Texas State Representative Nicole has filed a lawsuit in the court in Texas, a habeas corpus complaint, because she says that she was forced to sleep at her desk for failing to file a permission slip to leave, and say that a part of that slip was she would be compelled to have an escort. And this lawyer was like, I'm not doing it. She was the only member of the Democratic Party of the House to refuse to sign it, and she made lots of headline news. I know recently you're going to see here a video of some of her, the women in the Texas House who actually did sign, tear up their permission slip as a show of solidarity, but she was the only one. She is this woman here who infamously stood in front of the tanks at the Soweto during the apartheid South Africa. She's the Tiananmen Square protester who stood in front of the tanks. She is Rosa Parks, essentially being the only one to stand out and say, no, I'm not going to do this. So she is now a figure. There was an interview that she was doing with Cory Booker, and I forget who, and they came knocking at the door when she was in the bathroom. Like, they're not even trying to have her use the bathroom. And it's also visually compelling because the world is seeing this, and it's happening to a black woman. Black women, we always have to save the day, always have to be symbols of change and the revolution and the resistance, but we just do what we have to do. So in her arguments, she said, one, the law, Article 3, Section 10, that says you can compel a member to return for quorum if they're absent, doesn't comply. One, the law doesn't anticipate. It says the compel, it says nothing about making a signature. That's like new. And two, it says absent. I'm not absent. I'm right here. And she was like, no, it doesn't comply. That's not the nature of the law. You're saying the sergeant at arms is going to force me to stay here. She's asking for the judge to declare that that's unlawful. It can't be applied to her, and to let her leave. They may push back and say, well, given the stunt that they pulled recently when they left because they were trying to stop Governor Abbott from giving Donald Trump 5 new districts, redistrict without the will of the people, not putting up to or vote, and just doing that to give Donald Trump a gift of 5 new seats, to which Governor Gavin Newsom said, I'm going to leave it to our voters. We're going to send it to the vote, but if they vote to, we're going to redistrict. We're going to redistrict out 5 Republican districts to counter the 5 that they will get in Texas. So it is a battle of gerrymandering. It's bizarre, but apples and oranges are not the same thing. Anyway, she was just like, I'm gonna stay here. It's just it's crazy. The world is watching this. It's so bizarre. We are in the upside down. This is like culture war on steroids right now in America. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Each one teach one. JJ Legal. Share this video.